guys, here I am on this trip. I hope the acoustics are fine. Just every once here and there quite noisy, so I have to cut it out. I've just been to the Dev Learn here at the MGM in Las Vegas, and yeah, now walking the strip, lights flashing. I'm mind blown by the mentality and the spirit of this conference, of the expo, of the booth, people I've talked to. The spirit just makes a difference compared to Europe. And yeah, I hope the music is not too loud here. I must say, not only because of the conference, the agility, the mindset of the people here, but also the long flight I've had. I had a lot of time to think about myself, the path going forward, where we are standing as a society, and I would like to share that with you now. I feel strangely clear. This trip, this place, it's not just noise, it's a reflection of something much deeper happening in my life, and probably in yours too. We are at crossroads from a society perspective. I didn't just come here for a vacation. I came here with questions, self-reflection, and I'm leaving with absolute clarity. Let's start with the truth. My life has already changed, and it's going to keep changing because I'm choosing to change it. Some of you know I've been working in high-level management consulting in Germany, complex contracts, asset management, finance world, public sector clients, tech infrastructure, procurement, risk analysis, strategy management, strategy consulting for high management, the whole thing. I gave it everything, and financially, well, let's put it on the table and be clear. Let's take a simple example. Let's say I invoice 10,000 to a client. That sounds great, right? Now subtract value-added taxes, business taxes, health insurance, and I'm not even talking pension payments, professional liability insurance and so on, but other things, legal costs, tools, accounting, basic costs of living, and some sort of insurance, but not unemployment insurance. And guess what's left at the end when you invoice 10,000? 2,500 to 3,000 in my case, if nothing goes wrong. And that's before saving, before scaling, before reinvesting. There's no leverage, there's no growth, there's just the constant hamster wheel. Of course, if you invoice more, it's the same, but a ratio of 30%, 30 cents on a dollar, that's not good outcome. And the system, it's not designed to help you break out of it. It's designed to keep you compliant, quiet, and stuck. So let's go deeper. Why am I stepping away exactly? There are several reasons. It's not just that I feel tired of it, and it's also not frustration. It's I don't see the logic anymore. In Germany, we tell ourselves we are supporting the system. We pay, we comply, we fill out forms and justify our existence every quarter. But where does it go? Where does the money go? Is it building something? Is it creating a future? Is it being productive? Or are we just covering old holes, budget, household, whatever, in an outdated model? And that's exactly how I see it. At some point you ask yourself, am I building something real? Or am I just bleeding and feeding a machine that can't evolve anymore? Sorry guys, I just have to move sometimes because of the music. I hope the microphone is fine though. I came to the Dev Learn here in Vegas, and it confirms everything I just said, and it changes also everything. I walk into conference halls, booth, and I'm blown away. Not just by the tech or the booth or the sessions, but by the mindset. The not having fear of failure, overcoming it by getting up, learning, moving faster. That's the mindset here. These people, the spirit. People are moving very fast. They are building AI co-pilots, deploying software as a service tools, launching products, failing, getting up, iterating, learning, moving on fast. I talk to developers, startup founders, engineers, creatives, and you can feel the difference in energy here. It's insane. In the US, people Just build. In Germany, before we build anything, we ask, how can we regulate it? What are the risks? We think about why we shouldn't do it. And here it's a complete opposite. That's a gap. That's a disease. In Europe, innovation is seen as a threat, as a risk. Here it's a requirement to be successful. And while all of this is happening, AI is integrating faster than anyone expected. It's not hype anymore, it's not speculation, it's real and it's everywhere. You can feel it, at least here. I have started noticing something chilling. People are freezing, not because AI is replacing them, but because it's making them irrelevant. They stop creating, they stop pushing, they retreat quietly. Meanwhile, AI keeps moving. It gets better, cheaper, faster. Supply goes up, value gets automated, and margins collapse. That's a new economy, and if you're not ahead, you will get eaten by it. That's why I see also no perspective for me working in Germany as a consultant in an outdated model, paying taxes for something I cannot identify myself with the government actions and where my money goes. But on the other hand, I also see the tech innovation movement to move on, to be agile. Consultancy in this way, I'm doing it now. Maybe I can do it for a couple more years, 4 or 5 years, good, but margins will go down. It's not the game like before. It's changing, everything is changing. So I want to be proactively ahead of the game. So you know that feeling when you're standing in the river, knee deep, the water is everywhere around until your knee, but you're still pretending you're on the shore. That's where most people think they are right now. They are still thinking it's 2015, when in fact we are in 2025, and we have seen incredible changes in the last decade. We are in the water, knee deep or even more. The current is moving, and you have to decide, do I swim or do I drown slowly? With a spreadsheet in my hand. And this brings me to the most important point, guys. We are not just looking at an economic shift. We are standing at civilizational crossroads at the moment. Technologically, monetary, politically, everything is accelerating. Everything is shaking loose. The monetary system is stretched beyond its limits. The debt is no longer sustainable. We all know that. The game is already played. The tools of yesterday are not built for tomorrow. Crazy changes are ahead, and most people have no idea what's coming. They are still relying on old systems that won't save them. Still assuming the old world has their back, but it doesn't, especially not in Europe with this mindset. That's exactly why I'm leaving consulting, not because I can't do it, but because I have outgrown it. The system, the model we currently live in for consulting is that the leverage is gone. The system doesn't reward effort, it punishes scale. I'm not interested in giving my energy to something that doesn't evolve. From now on, I'm building my own new services, new products, new ways of delivering value, globally, scalable, creatively. I'm moving into my next chapter in my life fully. You don't have to agree with me, of course, but all I'm asking you is to look around seriously. Are you playing the same game that you were playing 5 years ago? Are you betting your life on systems that are visibly breaking? Or are you preparing for something real? That's the main question. You don't need to panic, but you need to be aware, and you need to move, to adapt, to rethink how you work, live, learn and earn. That's the game that's about to change, because this is it. The next 18 to 24 months will define the next 20 years. And if you wait until it's safe, it's going to be too late. You can build something and benefit from it, but you need to move and rethink your life. So yeah, Vegas is loud, it's fake, it's intense, but it's also real in what it reveals. It's a symbol of speed, of delusion, of opportunity, of collapse, all at once. And walking through here, I feel clear, this is the right move for me. And maybe for you too. The age of safety is over, the age of clarity has begun. And now it's your time to choose. If you also feel this, subscribe, share it, send it to someone still stuck in old thinking. We are not waiting anymore, we are moving on. And if you want to get down deeper into the rabbit hole, check out below what you can find.